Welcome to the start of Media is Dead, a new little series I came up with where I basically just talk about how media has died over the years and has become worse and worse. Today's topic is television. Now, I kind of grew up in the middle where I could have experienced good television, but then again, I was born in that time. I was born in 1998 of August 17th, so I wasn't able to experience the good television. But what I do get to experience is a load of freaking bullcrap. Television is just freaking terrible today. And today, I'm going to be talking about what I think are the three worst channels. Well, actually, I'm just going to kind of talk about some random channels, but I'm going to also talk about like what I think are some of the three main worst channels. Alright, one reason why television is dead is because they don't try to do any variety of genres of television shows anymore. What do you see when you flip on the television? You see reality shows about whiny little brats who want all of that cool stuff. Like, they had this episode of this stupid show called My Super Sweet 16 on MTV. And it's not even music related. It's just about this little preppy idiot who's having her 16th birthday and it has to be perfect. And guess what? Her mom got her a freaking Lexus. A freaking Lexus. That is just amazing and crap. I mean, really, I'd want a Lexus, but guess what? Just because her mom gave her the Lexus too early, she's like, "You ruined me! You ruined me!" Be freaking grateful that you got a nice Lexus. Don't say, "You ruined me because you put this on the wrong time. Now I'm gonna go emo and cut myself." No, you should be freaking grateful for your nice Lexus, lady, okay? Most people can't even drive because they can't get their driver's license or their families are too poor to get a car or something, even when they're 18 or some crap, okay? So don't act like, "Oh, but everybody else has their car at the right time. You ruined me, Mommy." No, don't act like a freaking crybaby, you idiot. And what else do you see on television? You see crappy cartoons. Now, I'm all for a good cartoon. Yeah, I'm all for a good cartoon. I'd like to see a good modern cartoon. The problem is that it's impossible to see a good modern cartoon. First of all, they never really make any cartoons for teens or adults anymore. I mean, there wasn't really much to start with, but there was some. Now, basically, it's just stereotyped that cartoons are all for kids. Okay? And all the kids' cartoons I see that are targeted at my audience are just pieces of freaking crap. Like, one of the shows that I can't believe everybody loves on Nickelodeon is The Mighty Bee. I can't stand that show, to be honest. I really can't. It's really idiotic, to be frank. I just don't like the show at all. Everybody seems to love the show on YouTube, but I just don't care for it, okay? I'm not saying that it should be banished to the fires of hell, but I just don't like it, okay? And they also try to target kids shows. They also try to target like teeny bopper shows at kids nowadays. Now, what do you think kids would rather see? Cartoons or a bunch of tweeny boppers going to the mall to get jewelry or crap, and they have a secret double life, but they can't reveal it to the world because then that'd be the truth, and the truth is always the devil, and lying is always Jesus, apparently. I'd have to go with cartoons or what people would rather see, or what kids would rather see. And what do you think boys would rather see? A good cartoon, or B, gay guys in tights trying to save the world from evil villains? I'd go with A, but apparently Disney XD thinks that is not true. Because Toon Disney has, well, I think like a month ago, Toon Disney became Disney XD, and I don't really like it. There's not much. I mean, I don't watch it that much. There's just not much shows that I really like on there. They try to target it to my audience, but except that my brain is more intelligent. Like, they try to phase me through it. Look, it's a guy and he's shooting lasers, and look, he's saving the world from bad guys. Look, this is so cool. I never bought that crap, okay? I never bought it. I never will. I never did, and I never wanted to, okay? But somehow boys love buying into this crap. Apparently that's what Disney XD thinks, because Disney XD is targeted at the stereotyped boys who freak out whenever they lose a single point on a video game, and they love sabotaging their sister just to make them angry so they can get grounded. And they always say, awesome! Now, I'm always saying the word awesome. Don't get me wrong, but it's just a variation on cool, or cool. Yeah, I already said cool, but it's a variation on things like good, cool, you know, all that crap. If they tried to make it into slang for only boys or some bull crap like that, and I just can't believe this. One show that I hate with all my guts on Nickelodeon is a show named H2O. Now, let me explain what H2O is. H2O is basically a show about these 3 teenagers or some crap who can turn into mermaids whenever they dunk in water. And yeah, that's right, that's the plot. They turn to mermaids when they get dunked in water, and they have to keep their secret that they're mermaids. What? What happens if they go to take a bath because they're filthy? Did they turn into mermaids then? They probably wouldn't even be able to fit in the tub if they were mermaids. What the crap? Oh, and trust me, it gets a lot worse. It gets a lot worse. I'm going to have to make a part 2, and I'm going to tell you about what I think is the worst Saturday morning cartoon block ever created.